Proper Context Media, we back. Battle rap is about narratives and context. We're here to remove the narrative and bring battle rap, at least in dialogue, to its proper context. It's your boy, the real Musha Wit.
Kenzie, I call her queen everywhere. It's a proper tinga guan.
I like when you say that.
What's the word?
What's up? What's up? You already know what it is. If we can't get to the root, ain't no need to cater to the branches. All right, so Summer Madness. Summer Madness coming. Starting to feel like Summer Madness again.
It's feeling like. Oh, it's feeling like.
For real. So we got.
Summer Madness.
How you feeling about this Summer Madness? Do you like it? Because a lot of the fans ain't liking it. A lot of the fans ain't liking Summer Madness. How you feeling about it?
What they don't like. Hey,
She over there dancing. She can't hear me.
What they don't like, for real.
They don't like. I know they don't like.
What it is. The notice is what it is. The brand is what it is. And this is what it is. We here. You feel me? We in the week of. If you don't like it, oh fucking well. It's shit. Certain shit I don't like either. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're a part of the culture. You gotta eat that and move on. Because what you gonna do? You gonna go? You gonna watch? What
you gonna watch it anyway? All that crying and shit niggas be doing. That shit be crazy. That shit aggravates me.
Watch or you ain't. So it is what it is. It made it to my pick a side. Stay there. You heard?
I don't like all that crying and shit, as you can tell. Like all that crying and shit. Y'all gonna cry about this fucking car and still gonna watch it anyway. Like all of that for what benefit did you bring? All that I don't want to see. I don't want to. You guys gonna watch it anyway.
Exactly. So once we get
I like this. I love the car. I feel like every battle crazy. I feel like everybody on the card deserve to be on there. And then on top of that, this is wild. These fucking fans. Listen, right after the New Orleans card, remember when Danny and Fonzie go down? So we thought they was gonna do it in New Orleans, but so listen, same thing they said about Twerk and Jerry West. Why don't y'all move it to Summer Madness?
Yeah.
Now it's on Summer Madness, and y'all like, why is it on Summer Madness? These motherfuckers is crazy for real.
We live in a fickle space. You understand what I'm saying?
No, these motherfuckers is crazy. They retarded.
So that is what it is too.
Oh shit.
It's crazy.
So I like the car. I feel like everybody on the car deserves.
To be completely honest with you, Mo, I am not appreciative of Chess versus Suge. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie.
What? Okay, let's jump into that then. That's the first one. Why not?
I'm just not. I'm just being honest. When I first seen it, I was like, what? For what? And then I was like, Chess gonna smoke it. But now that I'm marinated on it, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like maybe I'm not happy about it. Or hyped for it, more so, because I wasn't really hyped for Suge for a minute. But he's been coming around, you feel me? So honestly,
Did you see Suge versus Stumbles? You see Suge versus Stumbles?
He's a legend. I did. Which is what I'm also saying. I just seen him in Stumbles.
Drugs?
Yesterday or day before yesterday.
Did you see him versus Drugs?
I did. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Or in the last week, I seen these back. I just went on, you know what I'm saying? And I was just, I'm like, okay, Suge. Check you out. You know what I'm saying? I heard you. And he's a legend. You know what I mean? Maybe he just, he back on his bullshit. You know what I'm
Suge
saying?
2-1.
Suge said, word?
Suge 2-1. Listen.
Let's get one
thing straight. Come on, man. Suge 2-1. Listen, man. Listen, Suge is a legend on that stage. It's Summer Madness. It's Summer Madness.
This is Chess, though, my nigga, okay?
This Suge on Summer Madness. I do construction. I don't do construction. Don't add with a jackhammer. Come on.
You understand? Cake life. Chess, and more chess.
Now, I got Suge 2-1. I mean, he the URL era. He's like, they built these stages.
Bring me back around. Shout out to you. But this is Chess. And I just don't feel like you've been back.
They battled before, Candy. They battled before.
It's not happening. Y'all bugging.
They battled before.
It's gonna end up to be a great debatable classic if that could be done.
They battled before.
Boy, are you crazy?
Did you hear me? They battled before.
What battle? What?
And Chess lost, and he gonna lose again. They battled on UW. He gonna lose again. What are you talking about? Got her.
Yeah, I'm not hearing. La, 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 la.
But nah, I'm just saying, which means the chess won't probably want to get back, but I just don't. Man,
So I mean,
Shielding is
no,
bad.
he gonna
But we
win.
haven't seen Chess in a minute. So
Yeah.
I seen him against Benji Lolo. He just snapped. But that was Benji Lolo. So it's like playing Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, let's move on. Here we ops. You heard? You got shit.
What about who you got?
One.
Danny or Fonz?
I got chess 2-1. You got Danny or Fonz. This is crazy because
You only get 1-2-1 either way on one card.
I honestly feel like it could go 2-1 either way.
So you only get one per card. You got one. You gonna use your 2-1 either way on this battle?
What you mean? You got rules?
Yeah, I got
And
rules.
then you ain't even tell me the rules before you started working? What kind of shit is this, Musa? You know what? Hey, what's up? What do we
I wanted. Listen, I've been going back and forth. I think I think on Bumpy show. I think I picked Danny. Then I thought about it. Then on some else show up. I don't know. I'm gonna be decisive right now. I'm gonna pick Danny though.
You gonna pick what?
I'm gonna pick Danny. I feel like Danny goes into two. He does too many things well, especially freestyle bad, rebuttaling and everything. Fonz gonna come in there and punching and all that. Fonz gonna be great, but I feel like Danny just does too much. And also, Danny can match his punch rate, while I don't feel like Fonz can match what Danny does. Rebuttaling, scheming, angling. You know what I mean? The energy, how you know what I mean?
This is for me, it's a sort of style clash. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like Fonz can get in this space where he just kind of like zone in his punches. You understand what I'm saying? And them jumps just be flowing like. I feel like this is his round. You feel me? And it just be moving so smooth, like
Yeah.
and
You ain't lying. You
feel me? And I just feel like if he could just have that essence with him, I feel like he know his rounds have to be on some with Danny. You understand what I'm saying? It's Danny. You can't lack on Danny. I don't care what nobody try to say when they try to front and whatever when they do their thing. But at the end of the day, it's Danny Myers. He is who he is. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be crazy. Danny's energy goes to 1,000. You understand what I'm saying? And there's not many people that can match that type of energy ever. But as far as the essence and as the way that niggas spit, that is what for me is gonna give it a look over the shoulder for Fonz to come through. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Fonz won. I definitely wouldn't be surprised, but I just think that Danny, the Summer Madness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got Danny. And as long as Danny's been here, he hasn't gotten on a lot of Summer Madnesses and Gnome. He had just had his first Gnome with Real Sick. And we see how that happened or whatever. But you know what I mean? He just had Gnome about this Summer Man. I feel like Danny's finally, you know what I mean? This is almost like these big cards now define your legacy. You understand? So, right, that's the same as I feel for Swamp right now. Summer Madnesses and Gnomes define your legacy. How you do on them and what you bring to them. And I feel like Danny understands that way more than Fonz. That's why I have Danny 2-1.
All right.
So what?
So
okay.
You never answered my question. You just started laughing. So do I need to pick a side? Because are you telling me I only can say?
I'm messing with you.
Oh.
I'm messing with you. Now me and Sim be doing that, but we always have like 2 or 3, 2-1 either ways on the card. That's a rule that doesn't even apply.
Just checking.
Okay, so look.
So let's move on to Swamp versus
Tay-Rock. We can't put Tay-Rock over. We can't put Tay-Rock in front of Easy. Stop. Slow your roll, player.
Before Swamp ups, I was just like, all right.
I'm playing now. Let's do Tay-Rock or Swamp. Tay-Rock versus Swamp. Tay-Rock.
Yeah,
He the GOAT.
To me.
I was trolling you. I was.
What'd you say about this now?
Tay-Rock the GOAT. Tay-Rock the best battle rapper of all time.
Oh, shout out to Tay-Rock.
Tay-Rock is the best battle rapper of all time.
The biggest.
Yeah, ain't no. He the
Shout out to the
best at
biggest.
this. He the
Listen,
best at this.
the
That's
biggest
him. That's come on, man.
versus Swamp Tap. What
Swamp
we
gonna be
doing?
fire.
I'm
Swamp ain't
telling you
gonna win
right
though.
now. Shout out to the biggest. You heard? You already know how we coming. Gun titles was up. I gotta go for the underdog. Swamp Town. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the underdog. Shout out to his journey. Shout out to making it to Summer Madness as co-main event. You understand me? Put some respect on this man's journey.
The day Swamp beat Terry Rock ain't on none of these calendars.
Say what? Nobody
The,
thought he could beat Rum Nitty.
the day Swamp beat Tay Rock ain't on none of these calendars. They
Listen,
don't even make them type of calendars.
I ain't even trying to look to buy one. Okay? I ain't. But my spirit is flying with the underdog. That's all I'm saying.
He gonna
Tay
hurry
Rock
up.
don't need no more fans. He don't need no encouragement. He don't need to do shit but step on the stage. Okay? Swamp. He got something to prove. He got something, you know what I'm saying, to
What
stand
makes
for.
Swamp? How does Swamp beat Tay Rock?
Got some shit on his back.
With what? What is he gonna beat Tay Rock? How does he beat him?
Don't do that. Because
How?
Swamp,
He can't outbar him. He doesn't rap better than him. He doesn't outperform him.
he don't outbar anyone. That's the beauty of it. That's the whole fucking point. The nigga does him and stays true to himself and just talk his country ass shit on some real
Man,
shit
Swamp
and then
lost the
work
Suge. I don't
towards
care what
it.
nobody
And you
say.
know
Swamp
what
shouldn't even been in that tournament. I mean, he shouldn't even advance that far. He lost the Suge.
he should have missed. Oh, you don't like
Same way I ain't think JC beat nobody either. I feel like JC lost. He only beat O-Red. He lost to everybody else. He lost to Head Ice Sheet.
what?
Swear.
Oh, in the tournament. Okay.
Same with Swamp. Swamp, he lost against Suge. I don't feel like either one of them should have been at the end. But I'm gonna say this: Swamp is fire. He gonna be
You
at.
don't go matches like that. That's a
I
mess
feel like
up.
Suge. I feel like Suge beat him.
If that's how you feel, this conversation is null
But
and void.
I see. I say this. I say
I'm talking
Swamp.
about Swamp from Your Honor and forward. I'm
Oh, he
talking about his
fire.
entire journey.
The entire journey's fire until he started the last little bit where he started doing all that fuck, and you know what I mean. And then he started getting it together. He got together in the tournament. Salute to him. But now he's never been in a situation where it's this much pressure, and you're facing the greatest battle rapper of all time. And if you don't think he's the greatest, he's in everybody's top 5.
You're bugging. Even though it was in the tournament, he just had that same exact everything you
He
just
was
said.
battling Rum Nitty in the tournament is different from battling Tay Rock on Summer Madness. That's like
It definitely is, but I'm just
it's
saying
like Jordan in the
there was
finals.
actual pressure to an actual goal. That's all I'm saying. To have to stand in front of them, period, and fight for them. That's still a part of the game. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
pressure, but it's also pressure. Pressure has a scale.
Pressure
That's
has
why
to
it's
come
always
score.
that's why it's called pressure gauges. And his
Listen,
gauge is
exactly
at
though.
600 max pressure.
I just
Max
don't
pieces.
like to negate any level because if you still had to get over it, that's all I'm saying.
Nah, I feel like Swamp gonna be fire, but I feel like standing in front of Tay Rock on Summer Madness with a crowd that he built for over 14 years, and to have the building coming to see him, and just being Tay Rock, you're already on an
So
uphill
what?
battle.
If you say half the building, that mean the other half gonna be there for Swamp because that's his home.
Other half coming to see Surf.
Oh my god.
Am I lying? Look, you met. Look, you say, "Oh my god," because it might be true.
You're bugging.
I'm not though. I'm not though. You know I'm not bugging.
Bugging.
3,000 people. 3,000 people.
Definitely.
2,000 coming to see
You
Surf
already
and Tay
know
Rock.
who they coming out for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We're not even about to play them games. We're not about to discredit.
No, I'm not discrediting him, but he's not winning.
I'm not doing that. I'm not joining that party with you.
He's not
And
winning.
he ain't gonna make
You know deep down that you don't think he's gonna win either. You know deep down, you don't think he's gonna win.
Don't talk shit to me about my damn deep down. I feel like deep damn down. Okay, deep down. Deep down here, it's a chance.
Deep down, you think Swamp gonna win?
I do. Because of the way he is approaching his battles. And the way that he just come off, period. He got his own style. And he stays true to himself and he don't fuck up. He be on fire. I don't care. That's my opinion. I fuck with Swamp.
Yeah, Swamp Fire. Swamp Fire is actually one of my favorites. But I also understand he ain't beating Tay Rock.
It's never really always about the opponent per se or completely. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's about the actual fight itself. You know what I'm saying? No matter who I'm fighting, I gotta have this particular fight. But just
It's about
because
to look like a
Tay-Rock
cat
is
versus a
getting
pit bull
everybody
up there. You
that's
talking about the
more,
fight?
he gonna come to Summer Madness against Tay-Rock, the biggest,
And he gonna look like a cat versus a pit bull.
He better fucking not.
It's gonna look like a cat versus a pit bull up that bitch in the cage.
I feel like this: if Swamp don't come to win and he fucking die, niggas will never want to see Swamp again. Type.
That's a lie.
It's you don't feel like that's a risk?
Nope, because he's already listen. We already know. Everybody's saying it like you got Tay-Rock on Summer Madness. You know how many
I feel like
people died up there versus Tay-Rock and still.
already went through this stage of us, you know what I'm saying, forgiving your fuck ups and choking and this, that, and the third.
Yeah, he's here now.
Half the culture wasn't fucking with you from the beginning. When this nigga first came out and niggas was fucking with him, it was halfway. Half niggas was like, this nigga's trash. I don't know what y'all like about this nigga. The other half was like, this nigga's fire. And he fought through all of that to get more acknowledgement, more love, being received well. Then he started fucking up. And it was like, nigga, as soon as niggas start saying, alright, we think we about to fuck with you, you start choking and shit. Then you come up out of that, you go through your shit, you go through your, you know what I'm saying, you go through the mud, blah, 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 do the tournament, blah, 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 and now we here. Nigga, I don't feel wholeheartedly like he got a whole chance to do some bullshit and niggas just fuck with him the same. He's probably gonna go back to it like, alright, you gotta prove yourself again on some type of level if you come in.
It depends on how he loses. If he goes up there and does well, if he goes up there and does well, his legacy in URL is now solidified. You had Tay-Rock up on that stage, and you just went through the tournament. You battled Rumnity, Fonz, Suge, and then you have a good one with Tay-Rock. At this point, now you start to get different. Now you start to get different looks and different names. Now you start to get the looks from Calico. You know what I'm saying? Now you might get the K-Sean look, or now you might get whoever you want look, because now you just stood up there with the GOAT, and now you get and you stood up there on their platform. Because let's be fair, the URL era, those Gnomes and Summer Madness are their stages. If you can get up there and contend with them, because T-Top couldn't.
Who?
If you could get up there and do good, because T-Top couldn't contend up there with Rock, he got drug up there. If you can get up there and do good with Tay-Rock, even if you don't win, as long as you don't get up there choking all 3 rounds, I think you're solidified. I think that you know what I mean, your journey, this is going to solidify your journey.
I don't know about if you just don't get up there choking. He got to not choke, and he got to be fucking fired.
Yeah, he got to be fired. He's got to do good.
You know what I mean?
He got to do good. Because Rock made a lot of people look regular up there. Rock made a lot of people look regular. GOATs and everything, especially Summer Madness. Don't forget you forgot Summer Madness 6? Hollow. Even though Hollow did good, Tay-Rock was up. That bitch seatbelt wasn't buckling up. And shouts out the accent. It'd be different when I'm talking. And what the fuck is that? And all, come on, man. Tay-Rock was up. That bitch having Hollow looking crazy. All face shots, bot for the didn't it no. When I finished with him, thought the nigga fit on. Come on, man. Tay-Rock was up there.
Go shit, Moose. Go, Moose, go.
Come on, man. I'm just saying. Rock, you better. Hey, I'm just saying.
My fault.
I got Tay-Rock 2-1 possible 30.
All right. I don't have an argument. That's my point, though. You feel me? That was the point of the perspective of going in the way I was saying. I'm going for the underdog. It's not about going against Tay-Rock. It's about going for the underdog, because I do F with Swamp for him being Swamp, but I also F with Swamp for his journey. And I respect where he's at right now. And I love that he's there. And if he could get through this battle and pull out a win, a true win, that would just be amazing. You know what I'm saying? For him, and I just feel like the culture as well. Because you feel like if he would happen to pull a win, Rock not going to be low-key happy underneath, because it don't hurt Rock. Rock is the biggest. Rock's who he is already. Him losing any battle for the rest of his life doesn't effing matter. So why not? You understand what I'm saying? Why not go for a nigga that needs to actually win, who got a long battle life ahead of him possibly? You understand what I'm saying? That's my perspective.
No, you're absolutely right, and I agree with you. I agree with you on that, and I feel like I get it, because everybody loves the underdog story. Not saying that It didn't even matter if we're not. I understand what you're saying. It doesn't matter if you go up there and even beat Tay Rock as long as you do good, you still win. We just want you to do
you
good.
Stand there and you do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
You do what you're supposed
Like
to
if
do.
he get 30, he get Gentleman's 30, and still be like, yo, that was the best song we ever seen. He still stood
Rockin' Daylight.
That's what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to solidify
We just need to
yourself.
know that we wasn't cheering for you, following you all this time for nothing, rooting you on all this time for nothing. That's what they really. That's what y'all really want.
Not for nothing, but just in spite. Like, nah.
Right. For you to go up there and just throw it all away. Yeah, I get you. That's actually fine. That's actually fine way to look at it.
That's all. That's all it is for me.
So now,
Gun Titles, what up?
Easy and Cal.
Gun Titles, what up?
Calico 2-1.
Gun Titles, what up? What?
Calico 2-1. Midwest movement. Now I ain't even the Midwest because I listen.
Gun Titles, what up?
About to get us copyrighted.
Gun Titles, what up?
Yeah, I got Cal 2-1 only because I like Easy, but this lane, Cal been in this lane for so long. Cal been doing what Easy is trying to do now for so long. I feel like Easy's fire. He's the hottest battle rapper right now. I mean, but
Yes.
I just feel like if Goods ain't do it, Sean ain't do it. Just,
Hey, yo.
Cal gonna do it. That's what I feel like. I feel like Cal gonna do it. That's how I feel like. I feel like Cal is going to. Is Cal? Listen, Cal winning percentage is. I want to know. I might have to ask friends. I might have to DM friends and see what does Cal have the best winning percentage in all of battle rap? Like 20 battles and more. Like his winning percentage is off the charts. If you look at it, Cal really don't lose.
Is it not John John?
Him or John John, Sean. It's a lot of winning, like them winning percentages is, and then on top of that, like that URL era just different. I mean, I just don't see. I don't feel like Easy's gonna go in there and do what he did to Goods or none of them. I don't. I feel like Cal is going. If not, it's gonna be the closest battle that Easy's ever been in.
Okay.
Thus far on URL. If it's not that, it's gonna be the closest battle he's been in the URL.
I respect that because honestly, this battle, anytime I hear Easy versus Cal, it makes me think of Cal versus Fonz for whatever reason, and I just feel like it's gonna be like that times two.
That was fire. Oh my god. I hope it is like that.
You hear me? And I just feel like it's gonna be that on another level.
I feel like Easy gonna be fire, but I feel like Cal is just like that lane is his, and like he be sliding, bro. Like it just the way he rap is just man, Cal just different. He's hard. You gotta almost be like super excited. You gotta be electric to beat Cal. You see, like you gotta be electric. Like you gotta be up there like
It is though. What are you talking about?
is he as electric?
Boy?
Is he as electric though?
Yes. Yes.
Is he electric enough to beat Calico?
Yes.
You wasn't confident with that, yes. Then he stopped midway.
This is my Craig. This is my high Craig from Friday. Yes, nigga. Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
I got Cal 2-1. And I got Surf 30.
Easy 2-1.
I feel that.
2-1.
Who you got? Surf or JC?
Ain't got Surf 2-1.
JC's out of there. JC's out of there. He's out of there, bro. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, he's like, does he
Surf 2-1.
all of that? Like, what he be doing? Like, he don't like JC out there. Okay, let me address this whole pin issue because everybody keep talking about JC got a pin. JC got a pin. JC got a pin. Yo, that is not the only thing in battle rap. And on top of that, like, you think Surf ain't up there saying nothing? I go hammer crazy. Finger looking like my grandma made it. Took Turk Soul, got animated. Damn, what I'm thinking about killing kids. Damn, I'm crazy. Bigger Nine in the stroller like Spanish baby. That was his last battle. Bro, y'all tripping. I don't even understand it. I don't even understand why they.
That was JC.
Why they keep talking about that he ain't got no pen. My thing is that Jordan might not. Okay, I'm gonna say basketball. I'm sorry, but Jordan might not be the best shooter all the time. Steph Curry might be. Just because you say that, oh, JC got a pen. JC got a pen. Okay, compared to Steph, Steph Curry can shoot, but nobody will never say that Steph Curry is better than Jordan. Why? Because it takes more tangibles to the game. It's more tangibles to the game. Jordan can't shoot as good as Steph Curry. Steph Curry can't play an overall game better than Michael Jordan or better than LeBron James. We want to say that Steph is better than LeBron. He don't. Like, come on, man. Why? Because Steph can shoot. He can't play defense. He can't, he can't play defense like Scottie Pippen. He can't go to the rack like Jordan. He can't do this. He can't do that. Like, my thing is this: one aspect of the game, one aspect of the sport does not make you the greatest at the sport, or think that you could beat somebody with all of the rest of the intangibles in the sport. I got fadeaway jump shots. Like, I'm doing this. All you can do is shoot. Boy, you don't get your silly ass out. You can't even play defense. You're not better than me.
I You were horrible, yo.
No, I'm just telling the truth. I got time today.
Musa, I got time.
I got time today.
We got time today.
Man, Surf about to walk on JC. Surf about to walk on JC. JC gonna be out that bitch looking crazy as hell. Any Midwest, and I love JC, but I'm tired of all of that pen stuff. Like, so he got a pen. You ain't in the room by yourself. Everybody talk about Daylight pen. Daylight. When Daylight and Rock was on the stage, that shit would have looked different. I don't even think Daylight pen is that crazy anyway. But we ain't gonna talk about Daylight because he's a clown.
Lord have mercy.
But I got Surf 30.
Surf 30. I'm gonna give JC a round. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what kind of surf we're gonna get now. We don't know. And JC Penn is the best.
Explain that.
You can talk all that shit you want to.
Explain that.
Pen does matter. And JC not only has pen, but he has the delivery.
Surf got a pen.
Cute his pen. You know what I'm saying?
Surf got a great pen. And what we say we won't know what Surf we're gonna get. What? The Surf that comes with 2 rounds that's excited and we're gonna pump him to pay him, see him the next time anyway. That Surf that's gonna pull up and have a debate with you in 2 rounds, even if he's lazy, or to clearly beat you in 2 rounds, even if he's lazy, with a performance good enough for us to come back and pay for him to pay to see him again. Oh, that's who Surf. That's who Surf is enough to beat JC.
But still. Yeah. Exactly.
She's like, calm down.
It's still yes, that guy.
Yeah, I got Surf 30. JC might get around, but I don't. We could break down some of JC's best stage performances. What was that? DNA? When he took DNA champagne bottle, he was fire up there. He was fire against Rum Nitty on the stage. He was fire against B Dot. He got washed on the on that stage against T-Top.
Listen, JC is JC. We're not gonna take nothing away from that man. We ain't doing that.
We ain't gotta take nothing away from him to say he's gonna lose. You can lose with everything you got. We ain't taking nothing away from him.
No,
lose, take everything you got. You still losing. Ain't enough.
In your prediction.
And it's gonna be everybody mine on the 24th.
No, it's not.
Everybody gonna be up there like, damn, this shit just how we thought it was gonna be.
The people, which is so funny though, the people that are going for JC, they are being argued by gun titles with questions like, when has JC beat anybody on Surf's level to make y'all think he's gonna win this battle? DNA?
Rum Nitty?
You think? Oh shit.
Yeah, DNA. You can't say DNA and Surf ain't on the same level. They both top tier, and DNA washed Surf. So we ain't about to. So, like, what? Like, no, do that.
See, at least you had some comeback. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't trying to down. You wasn't trying to play him.
No, I ain't hate on JC. I feel like JC is that dude, but I don't feel like he's good enough to be Sir. Like, miss my thing is if just because I say that you're not going to win, don't mean I'm saying you ass. I never said nobody's trash. I never said nobody's no good. But these battle rappers so fucking sensitive. As soon as you be like, oh, you can't be, or I don't think you're gonna be him, all of a sudden you feel like they feel like you said they the worst battle rapper in the world. They fucking crybabies too.
Absolutely.
Crybaby ass, grown ass men. Shit is crazy.
They artists, they sensitive about their shit and shit.
Yeah, but I don't care though. Like, they be all right. Or they get over it or they won't get over it. Life goes on either way. But
you know.
no, I got JC. I mean, I got Surf watching JC, but I feel like JC, he's had good performances on big stages. He's battled people. He had good performances against people in Surf's class. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, he might have lost against a couple of them, but he beat some of them too. Mm-hmm. Surf lost against some of them and beat some of them too. But as far as that stage goes, nah, Surf own that stage, own that crowd. His crowd control is telling the crowd to shut the fuck up. How could you beat that?
Who, Surf?
Yeah, how could you beat that?
How could you beat
niggas, that? If the nigga don't say shut up, niggas be mad almost. No, he be like, hold up. They be like, what? He got shut up. All right. Then they clap and shit. That shit weird. How you beat that? How you beat them up? Listen, you can't beat somebody who wants you to disrespect them. The crowd show up to tell the first who served to say, tell me to shut up. And JC gonna get up there and try to say, shut up. His little ass. How you go? I don't know. I just don't see how this is gonna work out. I feel like it's gonna look like twerking JC, except for Surf not even that tall. That's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like twerking JC and Surf not even tall.
So weak. Everybody. It's Midnight Madness. That's all I gotta say. I said Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness.
Hopefully, Midnight Madness is coming back. But yeah, I like this. I like this card overall. I feel like Summer Madness is a great card. I like it. All of the people who don't like it, if you had tickets, you'd be going. So stop all of that lying and crying. Nobody trying to hear that. Y'all grown up.
It's a good card.
Yeah, all y'all grown up. Stop it. You don't gotta feel like you. And then on top of that, y'all don't gotta feel like y'all gotta come to the internet and cry about everything, especially for shit that y'all ain't paying for nowhere.
It's a good card. I think honestly. I hope honestly, Chess and Shotgun Suge is a fire surprise battle to me. I want Suge to just come through like on his butt, you know what I mean?
That's gonna be fire. I feel like it's gonna be
fire.
fire.
I would love if he like slowed down a little bit.
Who? Suge?
Yeah.
He gotta get into that. When he get into that Suge bounce, when he get the bouncing on the balls of his feet, that shit be wild. I do construction on Am with a jackhammer. All of that be crazy. He about to wild on Chess. If Chess don't throw up, he losing.
I was like, nah, Chess about to smoke his great boot.
Only if he throw up. He wild out when he throw up. He wild out when he throw up. But
should not have been as hard as I was. It was like just reacting, like, oh
nah. Nah, that Chess got this.
I feel you know.
I feel like Chess gonna wild out though. I still don't feel like it's gonna be enough.
You better feel like that, Negro.
Of course, but I don't feel like he's gonna beat Suge. I don't feel like I always go. Listen, this is one thing about me. I'm always gonna go for the URL era.
I know. That's how early I was like, oh Lord, here we
I'm always going for them. I'm always gonna go for the URL. I'm gonna fuck with from the Smack era or whatever. I feel like to me, Tay Rock part of the URL. I don't give a fuck if y'all keep saying he's Smack. He's URL era to me. Because the Smack era is not the Lions Den era. The Smack era is Mook and them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, nah. Surf 2-1. Rock 2-1.
Surf 2-1.
Cal 2-1. Suge 2-1.
Easy 2-1.
And Danny 2-1. There y'all have it.
2-1 either way.
So y'all just remember, on that next weekend, when we come and do the recap, we're gonna see who was right.
We gonna see.
Hopefully, I won't be sick. Hopefully, neither one of us be sick. You won't have to hear all this sniffling and all of that stuff. But
Coughing,
it is what-
okay? Or you gonna hear it. Oh!
let's go. Y'all heard it. Proper Context Media. You know what it is.